regular QVC price, and it's on 5 easy payments of $23.92. There's no reorder on this one as well. Beautifully done in a ballerina setting, halo setting, large prong set, oval Australian opal that has been bezel set as well. And I'm just going to give you a quick measurement on it. You've got this flower design, the way those smaller opals go around that very large opal, 3/4 of an inch from side to side, up and down. We are at 5/8 of an inch. And can I just start by saying that three things studio lights are not friendly with. One of them is opals, mother of pearl, and pearl, because these studio lights are so hot that they absolutely wash out the color of the opal. I'm going to try to shade it a little bit so you can see. There's no way to, oh, there, I can get some shade on it. Do you see that? Oh, really, guys? Okay, they're going to try to darken this. So you see studio lights just wash it out, but you see the beautiful colors that are coming through on this. But it really is just, thank you. It really is such a lovely stone. But this is big, Peyton.
Big, and a lot of them. You know, when we're talking about Australia opals, you know, you want to see the rainbow of colors in every single stone. You know, look at the large center stone. That's a great shot. You can start to see it. Again, as you said, the lights aren't friendly. But look at the blues, look at the greens. There's a little bit of pink in there, a little bit of red in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's really the color. Oh, look right in the center.
Yeah.
Whenever you see red in an opal, you know it's the finest opal.
Oh,
that's what you
wow.
always want to look for, just that touch of red somewhere in the stone, which means it's extremely fine.
Look at that, the greens, the blues, the reds, the teals, the purples. And I tell you, when you get this home, you'll be able to really look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to get as much light, all these studio lights off. Look at those emerald greens just coming out. And this is a big stone. So that really is beautiful. By the way, it's 14 karat yellow gold plated. So it's 14 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. I don't want to mislead you in any capacity. Sizes 5 through 11 are available.
You know, that's a great shot because you really start to see the colors. But do you see there's blues, there's greens, you see the reds, and that's really important. You see red in every single stone. That means it is extremely fine.
Wow.
These were mined in southern Australia. You know, it's the national gemstone of Australia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and in an area called Cooper Pedy. I love saying the name.
What's it called?
Cooper Pedy.
Cooper Pedy.
Cooper Pedy is a town, is the mining area.
Wow.
And it's considered what they say precious opal because of the amount of color and the amount of play of color coming from every single stone. And very unusual here. We were lucky enough to find a parcel of large opals, but also then the smaller opals all in the same quality and the same color to put it around it. So it's really incredible. And I did bring a piece of,
Can I see that?
Sure,
Wow.
a piece of Australian opal to really show how it forms because it's very important. It really seeps between, over millions of years, it seeps between the host rock, crystallizes, and becomes these incredible colors. So you can see that's the rough material.
Oh dear.
So that's why
you mean you're digging.
Exactly.
And you see that.
That's the host rock.
Oh my word.
So you can see opals are never rarely big and really fine quality because there's so much, you know, heat and pressure that goes into it. A lot of them never form into these beautiful colors.
Oh golly, that's beautiful. And you see the greens, the purples, the blues. How do you find a now let me pull the ring out real quick. Hold on. So let's stay on the rock and the ring because I'm hard pressed to try to find this size and you know, in that full depth and width and height on any of this sample that you brought me to make a full-on cabochon like this. Peyton, that's just remarkable.
Right, because of course as in any gemstone, a lot of what you find is not gem quality.
Yeah.
And we only use gem quality. There's 3 great characteristics that an opal is judged by. The first one is the play of color. And when you're looking at this ring, you see all the colors of the rainbow. Very, very important. The second is the body color of the opal. You see it's white. Very, very fine. It's not yellow, it's not off color, it's a pure white. And the next one is the transparency. And you can see this is translucent, which means light goes through the stone. Those are the 3 things that you want to look at when you're buying an opal.
Now, how are you guys doing that upstairs with the lights? How are you that's beautiful. That Kevin, nice, beautiful job. Our cameraman is getting the light just right on this so you guys can see what it's really like in real life. Because like I said, it's really getting blown out with the studio lights. Brian, how many did you say are there are fewer than 450 of these remaining, but size 5, 10, and 11 are now last call. Half a dozen left in each of those. 5 easy payments of $23.92. No reorder on this one. And also at the end of the day, the 5 easy payments, those go away. So $40 off on this one. It's a wonderful clearance price. Big, beautiful stone that you rarely see. And this is not patent. This isn't a doublet. This isn't, it doesn't have the black bottom or anything. This is just the opal.
This is solid Australian opal. And you see the way we set it where the center stone is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So you see it from the top, you can see it from the side, and always turn your jewelry and look upside down, because that's when you can tell that this is not a doublet. This is a pure opal through and through.
You mean
Always
look at it inside out?
look at it inside out.
Okay.
And that really shows you what you're looking at. It shows you that the quality, you know, it's a pure opal. It goes all the way through. It's a real stone. You know, it is a birthstone, of course, for October. And
That's my daughter Hope's birthstone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, opal. And I struggle to find her a nice opal. They're not that easy to find, Peyton.
No.
A lot of times they're just solid white, milky, no color, no expression, no liveliness within it, no like mystical, magical interior. They're hard to find where, you know,
right. Well,
where
they're hard
nice
to find
like
because
that.
most of them, like you say, don't have enough fire,
Yeah.
and they're just a beautiful white, milky color.
Right.
You know, but when you see this kind of fire, and you know what, I usually don't like these shots because they usually don't make the show what it's really like, but that really shows, you know, the colors. Look at the top right one. Look at all the red in that one.
Wow.
Look at the little spots of red in the center stone. You always want to see those spots of red because that means it is the finest.
That's awesome. We're going to go to the phones. I just want to tell you guys a quick story. Whenever I go on vacation, I'm a sucker for jewelry, and I buy it everywhere and anywhere, meaning on the beach. And everything. Are you going to tell them?
No.
Whenever I come home, I just go to Peyton right away, and I'm like, is this real? It's usually not. And then
Sometimes.
Peyton's very nice about it. But I love it because you can just look at it, and then you'll get your loop out, and then, you know, if you have to go further, you will. But most of the time, he doesn't. So I just love your eye. I love the way that you can just, you say you need, translate, you need to come on vacation with me.
I would love to as long as you pay.
Okay, I'll pay.
I'll be
pay.
glad to.
I'd save the money and all the jewelry I've bought
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
all right,
real.
all right, you got a
we're
deal.
Gonna, we're going to go to the phones. Say hi to Kathy. Kathy, you're live on the air. Angela's here. I'm Antoinette, and we've got Peyton Kelly in the house. How are you, Kathy?
I'm all right. Hi, Antonella. This is your gold friend.
Hey.
And my girlfriend, gold friend. And Peyton, I guess I don't have to ask you to get the loop out for the opal.
No, not for these.
And I turned over from the news, and I shouldn't have, because I saw the Alexandrite cross again, and it was a little less expensive, and oh boy.
Yeah. Did you get it? Did you get the cross?
I did. I think
Yeah.
I'm going to save it for my Christmas, but oh my goodness.
Oh, Kathy, it is
So
gorgeous.
beautiful. They're both so beautiful. And the ring is my granddaughter's birthstone. So
Oh, that's
I think
so
I'll have to put her name on that.
Oh, wow.
After I wear it, then I'll leave it for her.
There you go.
Yes, they're
And Kath,
beautiful purchases.
oh, good. Yeah, enjoy it first, Kathy, before you pass it on.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm not planning on leaving quite yet. So.
Good, good. And you know that cross, if you have a strand of pearls, that enhancer, you could wear that on a strand of pearls. It would be beautiful.
Oh, that's
that
a great
gorgeous,
idea. And I
yeah.
do have Honora. So.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Oh, they'll be gorgeous together. Both birthstones
Oh,
for
I
June.
can't wait to try that.
Kathy, what was it about the Alexandrite, the cross, that you liked so well? What did you love about it?
I love crosses, but the Alexandrite my sister has looked at for years and said, they change. I want one of those. And so I'll probably leave that for her. But anyway, I'm in a leaving thought of mind. But
But we want you to enjoy it
and
first.
then I'll put that back for my sister. Yeah.
Well, you've really got to have a very good eye, very educated eye with jewelry, picking up these two
I'm
pieces.
afraid I could be right next to you
Yeah.
helping to sell
I
things.
know it,
My
Kathy.
friends
That's
have
how
told
I
me that,
started.
yeah.
I started in the family room on my couch, learning from the best. Kathy Levin.
Oh,
Mary
yeah.
Beth Rowe.
Oh, absolutely. And I love QVC jewelry. I just plain love QVC. So.
Oh, we love hearing that. And thanks for calling. It was really nice to get to talk to you.
It was nice talking to you again. It's been a while. So,
I know.
And both of you, yeah, have a good day.
You too,
You too, Kathy.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Thank you for my goodies.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Enjoy them.
Bye-bye.
I will. I'll
Okay.
wear them. Bye-bye.
Good.
Bye. Got to give you a quick update. We brought in close to 950 of these. Only 250 of them remain. And as you can see down here, a yellow dot means you're still okay. But it's actually last call on that size. So last call on sizes 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Size 6, you're still looking okay with this ring. 5 easy payments of $23.92. So I just want to say, if you're new to QVC, again, that's not a layaway plan. You don't accrue finance charges. We're not a club. We're not a clique. We invite everyone in to shop with us all the time. And if you're ever not happy with something, you can always send it back within 30 days. No questions asked. Aw, don't go. Peyton will be back, but he's going to leave me for now. But this is still to come. The bold Kingman turquoise leaf design.